playing with your puzzles.
I've never beaten this one, and people come through and go, "Ooh, shiny," and then mess it up, and so it's difficult. And
You haven't beaten it.
Well, no, it's a child's toy, and I still can't manage to beat it.
Oh, kind of like a Rubik's Cube almost?
Yeah, but it shifts, and you got to run all the little beads around and make them individually, so each one's in its own spot.
Oh, that's so confusing.
Yeah, it's just
Can you do a Rubik's Cube?
yeah.
I
Ain't
can't.
enough time, but yeah,
I'm an idiot.
it's time consuming. Or you cheat and you snap it apart and put it back together. You go, look what I did.
Ah.
Well, the older ones you could take apart. I don't know about the new ones.
So what's happening, folks? I am Gary.
I'm Andrew.
We are with Brunner's Lawn and Services, coming to you with this week's Brunner's Bits. Happy Friday.
Yay!
Yeah, it doesn't look like we have snow.
Yes, good,
Right.
good.
Man, are you recovered?
No,
Me neither. My whole body still hurts. Like, my mind hurts, my body hurts. I like that.
oh, this puzzle.
Yeah, I get the other day when you showed it to me. Oh, you bad guy.
That's why it's here, because Emery kept trying to roll it and then had me put it back together. And
Is it hard to put back together?
It's a pain in the butt.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah. Hours. I could probably get it, but it would take me a really.
Yeah, it's-
oh, look at you. You. Well, you know how to do it though.
Well, and I've
Is it still a pain in the butt? even
yes,
though you
it's
know
still
how
a
to do
pain
it?
in the butt. I mean, you can sit and finagle it, but you almost need like two hands to be able to really get it to
You have.
sit right.
You mean more than two hands?
Oh yeah. Two hands and a lot of patience.
So
This one's actually one of the easy ones out of this set.
So we got a good show for you guys today. At least we think it's a good show. We're going to talk about how we prep for our landscape operations, whether it's turf operations, enhancement landscape operations, or lawn chemical bed maintenance operation. But before we jump into that, we have a lot to talk about. It is time for current events. Ha 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 ha.
With Mick.
With Mick. So today our current events start with Super Bowl Sunday. Today's theme is chickens. So if I could get you all to comment chickens.
That's a rooster.
It's still chicken.
Yeah, well.
But or in Spanish, polo.
Pollo.
Is that how you pronounce it? Pollo?
Pollo.
I just polo. Marco.
Polo.
So, Super Bowl Sunday. Did you watch it?
Mhm.
I watched
I
half
don't know
of it.
I mean, I watched it on, I think, Peacock or Paramount. I can't remember.
It was on Peacock.
I didn't know. Were the commercials all the same? Because I was like, I've seen most of the commercials. They weren't really like
on the regular channel 2. What is that? WDTN. All the commercials I saw, I hadn't seen before.
okay, yeah. Then
But I don't watch a lot of commercials.
Well, I don't watch a lot of TV,
Netflix.
so
I'm watching Falling Skies. I'm almost done with it. Alien show. But so you didn't see any new commercials?
not that I caught, but I mean, I was until the kids were asleep. I was half paying attention, and then I managed to actually sit and watch from halftime on.
I saw my favorite one was, I think it's an Instacart commercial with Ben Stiller.
Oh, and Benson Boone. Yeah,
Yeah, is that
purple velour or whatever outfit they were wearing?
Yeah, he fell off of something, and I start cracking up, and Shannon, my wife, looks at me. She goes, well, you know it's my wife. Those on TV may not. But Shannon, she looked at me, and she goes, that was the dumbest commercial. And, dude, I was cackling.
Ben Stiller, so
I love Ben Stiller. His dad, Jerry Stiller, was funny, too, especially on, was that show King of Queens?
I think he played the dad. Yeah,
Yeah, he did. Well, he was on Seinfeld, too.
Oh, that's right.
He was George Costanza's dad. But
You know, Ben Stiller had a band.
I did.
Some of the strangest stuff you ever listened to, but it's fun.
Back in the 80s, 70s, 80s? Yeah.
In college.
What's his face? Adam Sandler had a band too before
I
he
had
joined
his-
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. He had some good CDs too.
He's a heck of a guitar player. Actually, he's a heck of a person. I really like Adam Sandler. But
Still haven't seen the new Billy Madison or not Happy Gilmore.
I saw part of it and I didn't like it.
I just have separation anxiety. Now there's a new one. I don't want it to go away, and I don't want to finish it. So and they killed off the wife or girlfriend from the first movie. So
I'm not a fan of some of these old like great movies them making sequels to. I think we talked about it last week with Beetlejuice with Catherine O'Hara dying, which it was a pulmonary embolism. But anyways, we were talking about that last week. How Beetlejuice 2 wasn't the best. It doesn't mean the acting wasn't good. It's just there's too high expectations because the first one was so good.
Right.
I think one of the only sequels that I'm a huge fan of that was like
Sequels
decades.
A sequel, but like it was a big spans.
The Escape from L.A., Escape from New York series.
Snake Plissken.
Yeah, because there was a huge gap between the first one and the second one, and I thought those.
I thought that was in years.
Oh, dude, they're so good.
I'm about to do
They
that.
are. Shannon hates them. That and Spinal Tap. Spinal Tap 2 was pretty good. It really was. That was one of Rob Weiner's last movies.
I liked. I just forgot because my watch went off. Keanu Reeves, Bill and Ted. That was good.
Yeah, the last one was all right. It was.
The new one was pretty good.
Like when they had the body of bodybuilders. It was pretty funny. But back to the Super Bowl. What did you think of the halftime show?
I mean, I didn't understand any of it really. I mean, a word here or there, but it was entertaining. I liked the bodega. It had an ATM. I was like, oh, they have an ATM.
I didn't watch the Turning Point USA one. Too political for me, even though they were going under the guise of Christian and good values and all that. Kid Rock was their headliner.
I didn't know they were doing it.
Yeah, but Kid Rock was their Christian headliner.
Nah, he puts on a good show. I mean, I've seen him three times with Leonard Skinner, and it wasn't a good show. He plays every instrument on stage. So.
But
I couldn't tell you a single song other than that one with
Ball with the Ball.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Bow with the Bow.
But I didn't watch it either. I mean, I could have. I probably can watch it on YouTube. I'm indifferent, but I didn't think the Bad Bunny one was as bad as everybody was making it out to be. As Puerto Rican culture,
and I don't know. I sounded like he was kind of mumbling some of the stuff, but maybe that's the song. I don't know.
One thing I did
maybe
think
I just wasn't understanding.
I did think it was cool that there really was a couple that got married.
Oh, is that real? I wondered if it was just that was real.
100% real.
Cool.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's what I was like. I didn't know if that was real or if that was the storyline, and I couldn't understand it.
At least that's what I saw on Facebook, and Facebook doesn't lie.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I saw that was real. I didn't mind them bringing Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
On. Lady Gaga, I couldn't tell that was her at first. She's changed so much, like she's aging.
Well, and she was in normal things rather than the fucking big weird plumed hats and outfits with spikes.
You should have saw Gavin. He went,
it's her.
It's Gaga.
He's probably loving it.
Shannon was like, "That's Lady Gaga." I was like, "Is it?" Mm-hmm. And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "The tattoo on her arm, the trumpet." I was like. Oh, okay.
And Ricky's aged really well. I was like, wait a minute, that's right. He's aged pretty well.
Well, remember, he started when he was really young.
Yeah, well.
I mean, he was part of some Puerto Rican boy band group. Poor guy, he was raped and all that stuff by his
I can't remember that
somebody and all of that. But yeah, he was some boy band group in Puerto Rico. We wouldn't have known it. It was Spanish speaking and all that. But he aged well. I've always been a fan of Ricky Martin. I didn't think I liked all of his music. Back in the
couple
90s.
of techno remixes of his stuff that actually are really fun.
I like "Livin' La Vida Loca." I thought it was a good song.
It's one of them.
But anyways, I went to bed after the halftime show. I thought the first half was kind of boring, but that's what defensive games do.
It was good.
But what was the score, like 29-13 Seahawks?
Yes, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was right there at the end. They're like, and it's over.
Go Seahawks.
Hey, no.
So our next thing, you like that? The Epstein files are in the news yet again.
Who's on it now? Everybody?
I'm not going to say names just because, lawsuits and all that, but wow. I must have been under a rock. I didn't understand the Pizzagate I guess, hundreds of emails now being released more of, let's go get pizza and grape soda. Wow. There's a couple things in modern life that should be unacceptable, and hurting children should be at the top of the list.
Bring back firing squads, start shooting them in the front yard, and people,
I don't understand what grown men, and let's face it, we can't leave grown women out of it because they're part of it too. What grown men and women find attractive about children? I mean, they're children, they're innocent.
Dane Bramish.
I just don't understand it. You got people that have contributed wonderful things to society that are just awful,
horrible
people.
human beings.
Look at, I'm not going to say his name, but the computer guy that was at the center of COVID, big computer guy. You know his name. I'm not going to say his name. Everybody out there can figure it out.
On this band from Africa?
Gil Bates. There, there you go. But yeah, wow.
I'm not surprised by any of the chomo-ish things they do.
It's
start shooting them.
Biblically, there is a line in the Gospels where Jesus says, "Anyone that hurts these children like me, you're damned." There's no coming back from that. You can't hurt children. I don't understand it. Read the news. I don't want to go. It's making me nauseous.
Or we can get a trebuchet and fire them at walls. That would be fun. Make modern art.
Most people don't even know what a trebuchet is.
For those twisted folks like me, they'll get it and they'll be like, "Hey."
Yeah.
Ever seen Wile E. Coyote run into a wall? Kind of like that.
Yeah. Put a painting of just kids at a bar and let them just run right.
Oh no, I was talking about blank canvas and then splat, and then we sell it, and then anyway.
Yeah, it's folks.
Bunch of bastards.
If you see one of your congressmen or somebody that we vote for that's on that list, do me a favor, don't vote for them. You should probably not vote for them, but people will anyways because it's all fake news. No, I'm sorry, it's not fake news. Next up,
no,
yeah, right. You notice the 35?
Is that what
that's almost what we're at. Centerville's at 34.9 inches of snow so far.
Cool.
A lot of snow this year, folks. Most that we've had in decades.
I'm still fixing things. I got to go weld a plow part when we're done here.
Well, hopefully. And folks, I'm sorry if you're watching this. We're out of salt. And there's nothing we can do about it. The only place that we could have a chance of getting salt can't even get it because the Ohio River's still frozen. So the barge can't get in. There's failures all the way around.
Massive cracks in the ice on Lake Erie. I saw that yesterday, I think.
Really?
All the way along, huge cracks. You can see them 2 or 3 foot deep.
That's crazy.
Well, they had to bring in the Coast Guard at one point to clear Lake Erie because barges and things were frozen in.
Yeah. Folks, we had a lot of snow. Ohio temperatures were colder than Juneau, Alaska there for a little while.
Awesome.
Yeah, we were at 7 degrees.
That's why it hurt to breathe.
Oh, dude. Well, I about fell on my tush this morning because
all the runoff and refreeze.
All the ice going out my back door. If I wouldn't have caught myself, I'd be dead because I would have fell and then my head would have hit my stairs. But I'm not going to do anybody else any favors.
Yeah, there's a lot of it at the school dropping off this week.
A lot of black ice. So if you get up tomorrow morning and you see, that just looks like a puddle. It's not. It's ice because every day for the next couple weeks, it's going to be above freezing during the day and go below freezing at night. And there is a lot of snow to melt. Although I saw some grass.
Oh, yeah. My yard's melting, so I have to clean up all my monster cans and things I was tossing in the snow drifts in my yard. I got yelled at. I was like, it's fun. There was so much snow. You go, poof, it's gone.
You can see the people's houses that don't have the
good
gutters
insulation
clean because there's spikes of ice almost touching the ground.
And you see also the ones that don't have good insulation because their roofs melted the Ones that have snow sitting on top of the roof
yeah.
don't have good insulation.
Yeah, my snow, there's only one part of my gutter that I didn't get a chance to clean. Actually, let me rephrase it. The guys didn't get a chance to come out and clean.
Yeah, I'm not getting on your roof again.
I'm not. We got a couple squirrels that work for us that will gladly climb on a roof,
That
but I won't
second story?
let them right now.
I won't get on my roof.
So
Actually, I will. But my house is at the 2 levels, so I can get on the first level and actually stand on it and reach the second one and just do one of these and clean out the gutter.
I wonder how many calls there were for carbon monoxide poisoning because people didn't clean where their dryer vents come out at the ground. Because like my dryer's in the basement, so my vent comes out the bottom part of my house. I didn't have to clean it because it's like 2 foot off the ground.
Yeah, mine is too.
But I wonder how many people have their dryer vent lower and it was covered. I'm sure there's some calls for that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, folks, we had record-breaking snow. I don't think it's record for cumulative for Ohio. I mean, we are in Ohio, but it's the most snow that we've had in quite a while, right?
And then let's just go back to no winters. We
No. We need winter. It make a moolah. So, as our partner, who I'm going to get him on the show.
just punch him and make him do it.
Josh would say, "Shall we begin?" And that's a pretty close cartoon of him.
It's a generic bald guy.
Yeah, with a beard.
Yeah.
Although his beard's much grayer.
Oh, yeah.
So, but today, folks, we're going to talk about how Brunner's preps for our maintenance operation. And our first topic we're going to go over is how I spelled preparation wrong. We're going to talk about turf equipment
And Gary's inability to spell.
and I'm a grad student. Ha!
Yeah.
So, what kind of things do we do to prep the?
Well, they've been doing it for
mowers?
quite a while, all winter long when we're not doing snow. I mean, everything gets deep cleaned for one, because all the caked on, melted, burnt on grass from the year, and then the decks leveled, decks scraped, any extra broken things, replaced, caster wheels, anything like that we find. Oh, that one's broke. Your basic tune-up, fuel, air, fire. All that stuff is replaced and tuned up, and then a lot of weed eater maintenance and making sure that everything's at a good starting point. I mean, Dale's been in there. He's still got a couple weed eaters to go through out of the 49 of them. I'd have to count.
I think we have 3 per truck times 4. So it's probably about 15, 16 of them.
There's more than that. You got to think there's ones on the landscaping side too.
Yeah.
And there's backups and
Backpack blowers, chainsaws. Stop hitting that. I'm getting feedback.
oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Damn, I
You,
mean,
you wouldn't know
I'm
because
ADD.
you don't.
But
But
probably
we buy new mower blades. This is when we start taking old blades, tossing them out,
yeah,
buy new ones.
things that are at the end of their life and moving on to other things. So
This year we do. I think we put fuel stabilizer in them.
Well, yeah.
We get the mowers that we're getting rid of
prepared.
prepared to sell because we do leasing. So every 3 years we rotate some, not all. Some of them are still good enough. We
It's usually
just keep
about 2 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep a backup. 'Cause
Trailers,
those are next.
trailer hubs, leaf springs, welding.
We're probably going to be stripping.
Andy gets to do a lot of welding.
Yes. I'm going to teach someone else how to do it. I'm going to probably be stripping and painting the dump body beds on dump trucks and the dump trailer just because of all the rust and scraping and then salt. And
I would teach Dale if he doesn't already know, since he's the shop guy.
I don't know that I've asked.
Yeah,
He might.
He might already know.
He does tattoos, so I know he's got a steady hand.
Yeah, and that really matters when it comes to the quality of the welds. Like I could probably go out and you could teach me how to actually
Make bubble gum.
but I don't have a steady hand, and I can't spell either. So we'll move on. But yeah, that's the stuff we do for mower maintenance, turf equipment. We change out all the parts, do
Everything's
servicing.
full service to make sure there's no hidden things.
There's your chicken on a mower that you've always wanted. Just doesn't have the middle finger out. So, man, I did it again. Gosh, I'm a moron. So, landscape equipment preparation.
Preparations.
Chainsaws We get new bars as needed.
Tyler's been out there sharpening all the hedge trimmers and all that again, just to make sure everything's good and sharp.
You got to trim those each little one at a time.
Very tedious.
And we do it twice a year,
depending on what the season and how abused they've been, and
lot of some of our combination tools that have bed edgers or you could put trimmers on. We've been waiting for parts. I think we're waiting for just air filters now. That's the Echo equipment, the steel equipment. I think we have all of that stuff, but
it's a give and take between the two. Josh and I like to argue about it. The Echoes, you don't have nearly as much maintenance, and they last a long time.
But you wait
can't
forever
get parts.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You can't get parts.
See, I try.
Steel breaks a lot, but we have parts that are ready easily. So I mean, there's been both of them when they're in working order do great work. Mm-hmm. It's just each one has its issue. We did get a new toy though for bed edging.
New brown bed edger.
Yeah, tell us about that.
It was smaller than the one we have because the one we have is it's big and it takes like 3 people to get off of a truck, and it only has a certain place to be used. So we got a smaller one that'll do more, a little more versatile.
How do you use it? Is it a stand up or do you push it?
No, it's a walk behind. You drag it backwards. Lots of manual labor involved in that, but it'll cut a nice deep edge. Unlike the redefiners that we have, this will actually sink a good 4 or 5 inch deep edge.
And it doesn't really shoot rocks.
No, thank God.
Yeah, because our bed redefiners, we got to be very careful because we can shoot rocks and
it's wonderful on your shins. I've had mulch that it's kicked up, shoot into my shin like a dart and stick through my jeans into my shin.
I think I've talked about this before. When we first went into business, we had the brand, and I don't think we're using that tool anymore.
No, it was
a PAS tool, but no. It was the dedicated.
The dedicated redefiner, the one I named Tofuti.
Yeah, we haven't used that. That's been dead for a long time.
It died a long time ago.
But
I think its corpse is still in the attic.
It was either Andy or Josh said, you know how to use that? I was like, I'll figure it out. And then I think I told you, be very careful when you use it. We don't want you breaking windows.
And 2 moments later,
I busted out a car window. Saturn.
2 in one window and out the other.
It was a Saturn, and that was right when Saturns were going to stop being made. Yep. And it was hard to find the window.
Yep. And I ran into that last year for an old Saturn, trying to find a piece of glass for it.
So what else is there preparation-wise for landscape?
I mean, just making sure we have routes. Who's getting done first? Some property managers refuse to let you mulch or don't want you to, and before Mother's Day. Others don't care. Other properties don't care as long as it's done in some point. So mulch counts, making sure we have all new clients entered in, and we know totals and colors of mulch, brown, black, and we don't have any more red anymore. Thank God. It turns salmon colored.
We do have one property that we got to get flowers in beginning of next month if the snow melts, because we got 3 rounds of flowers at the Allure. We have the
spring, summer,
early spring, summer, and then the fall flowers. Mm-hmm. Summer always freaks me out with flowers, but they have irrigation, so
it's well irrigated.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Like in the fall time, we're planting like cabbage and things like that. The cabbage that we plant, is it edible cabbage?
Yeah.
Is it really?
All the you can eat it all. It's
a lot of the flowers, depending on what the flower is, you can eat. Like if you throw echinacea wildflowers out, it's used as medicine or with tea, and
there's a lot of them that are poisonous as all get out.
Yep, you gotta know, but
I mean, taxus are technically poisonous. Hydrangeas are poisonous. So.
Dandelions aren't. The stuff we kill typically is medicinal, and the stuff that we leave is typically poisonous. So
Helleborus is very poisonous. I learned that when my child ate it, and I got to call poison control.
Helleborus.
She also ate deadly nightshade out of the backyard. The little red grapes.
Isn't that what they use to
dilate your eyes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got an eye appointment next Monday.
It's the same family as belladonna and all that.
What? Hemlock. That's what Aristotle was killed by.
Poison hemlock.
Yeah,
and looks just like wild carrot. Queen Anne's lace.
I like carrots.
Just speckles of purple.
I like carrots. So, poisonous. But yeah, a lot of stuff goes into prepping. landscaping, prepping turf. And if you are looking for a new vendor, because we are taking some new clients, you can give us a ring at 937-681-4859. You can learn about us on brunnersltd.com, and you can comment below. And like I said earlier, comment chicken. And as Larry says, shall we continue? So our last thing is we're going to talk about chemical equipment preparation. What goes into that?
Well, same thing as the lawnmowers, your basic maintenance for the units themselves, replacement of hand crank things that have broken like that. And then just overall depends on what Mother Nature's doing to you and which chemicals you're going to use when you're getting out with snow on the ground.
Seals, the seals on the lids of the backpack blowers.
Oh, yeah, well.
Not the Singer seal.
I was like, seals, like,
not a
Neil? Is Neil here?
Kiss from a rose. Sorry. Yeah. But, yeah, we changed the seals out. Those sometimes get changed out a couple times. It depends on, because every time you open it, fill them up. Tires on the stand-on unit.
There's definitely that one. It needs tires. It's a little
I thought we bought some already.
Josh might have. I don't know. I just
maybe
know
not. But yeah, it needs tires. We forgot to say on the landscaping side, tires for our tracks for our
the
MT100, the stand-on Bobcat. The big thing is ordering the chemical and making sure that we have enough chemical. I mean, we do 4 rounds, looking and seeing if anything from last year can be used for this year.
Well, it's the same thing as landscaping, making sure we have the chemical for the pre-emergent that we're going to be using before the mulch,
Well, one good thing we have going for us is last year at this time, spring weeds were starting to germinate, and they are not germinating early this year.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to fight dandelions like we did last year.
I don't think it'd be dandelions this year. I think it'd be
crabgrass.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago. It'd be something different, like spurge or something like that.
Purslane, salad.
Purslane, another weed that we kill that can go in salad.
Higher in vitamin C than an orange, I think.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. The other thing is so we have a new tech that's going on chemical with Ryan. So getting him trained up, there's that. I mean,
lots of reading,
lots of learning to identify weeds. We have weed charts
everywhere.
We have one across from us.
We had a Brunner's Olympics a while back, and we had a weed identification contest. Part of it, and I don't think anybody. I mean, I was a little mean, so there was a couple of curveballs in there, but I don't think anybody got them all.
So, how do you prep as an account manager?
I have to go through and decide which properties I want to walk when. I mean, we have certain clients that are factories that have almost nothing at them, so I can do a stop by fairly quickly, and then our HOAs that are 3 city blocks, for instance, and I have to go around every building. It could take me. I just assign 1 per day or 2 per day, and set up my first month, and then get ready for QCs. Lots of turf damage. I'm gonna probably just buy a couple dozen bags of seed to go through and start cleaning up and fixing plow damage.
Yeah, take you a hard rake, a shovel, and
we had so much snow. We had to push it up and into the turf, or we wouldn't have had anywhere to put it. So there's going to be a lot of plow damage this year.
We did some repairs in between snows after December.
They leveled things off, but then we had the big snow that, I know I hit some turf.
Well, Matt hit a boulder.
Yeah.
Backed right over that sucker.
I've had to move that boulder specifically multiple times. It's in a bad spot.
Josh has hit it. Mm-hmm. Matt's muffler
is now shorter.
Gave it a smooch. Oh, did they fix it already?
Well, they just cut it off. His truck just sounds a little rumbly.
So
it sounds a little meaty.
For me, preparation this time of the year is marketing. A lot of marketing prep right now. We bought some lists of some different businesses and apartments that we'd like to target, and I got to go through those and can't take off the ones that I know that we have no shot at or that really aren't in our wheelhouse. Add some stuff that is in our wheelhouse. We're doing some trade shows. You can come out and see us at the Springboro Hometown Expo, March 21st. Yeah. And then you can see us at the heart of Centerville Spring Expo up at the Clio Sinclair campus on April 11th. We're going to be giving out 2 handheld steel battery-powered residential chainsaws.
You can use them for commercial. I cut a whole tree down with that sucker.
They're itty-bitty, really cool little tools.
Is it a steel GS or GA25?
Something like that. We just ordered some from our John Deere dealer. Give them a plug. Boone's Power Equipment out in Brookville.
Go bother Jabin.
Yeah, go bother Jabin. We're giving away some knives this year, some koozies, and of course the pen pad. I mean, we still have pads from the last decade. I bought so many of them years ago.
There's a crate. Matt discovered the crate, so now he's carrying them around everywhere.
So, well, that's our sound.
Oh, well, once again.
So, folks, you can check Andy and I out every Friday at 10 a.m. for Brunner's Bits. I think the next time we'll be taking off is Easter week, unless we get some catastrophe. I'm not quite sure what we're going to talk about next week. Maybe we'll talk about our favorite annuals or some of our favorite perennials. I don't know. We haven't done our favorite perennials in quite a while. Or
Bludgeon Josh, and he can just come in here and talk about stuff.
We can talk about employee issues. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But nonetheless, stay tuned because you can catch us next Friday at 10 a.m.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, and always remember at Brunner's Lawn and Services, what matters, Andy?
Satisfaction.
Yep, and people know when it's missing. So, peace out. Have a good day.